AFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He goes underneath to Freeman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A glance at the starting unit. Julio Jones, a threat on the outside, of course.
Combines great athleticism, incredible speed, and a whole lot of toughness to be one of the better receivers in the NFL.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. On 2nd down, Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. If you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
And for Coleman, if you combine the rushing and receiving yards, close to 1,000 last year. He had 8 touchdowns as well, and was just really a great 1-2 combo with Devontae Freeman.
An outstanding one, and just think, if he's on just about any other NFL team, he's probably the lead running back. And Devontae Freeman gets the bulk of the carries, but Coleman, when he does get his hands on the football, he really produces in a big way, speaking of the numbers you just gave.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. And now the defense for Dallas.
Morris Claiborne is a former first-round pick at quarterback with skills that can match up with anyone when he's at his best.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. From the red zone now, here's Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones from 17 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, See guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
A glance back at 2016 for Des Bryant. 50 receptions, under 800 yards, had 8 touchdowns. What do you make of the season that Des had?
Well, remember, it started with Des injured, so it took a little while for him to get started. I'm going to make a bold prediction for you. Would not shock me at all if he doubled his catch number next year and darn near doubled his receiving yardage.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, 65 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They go play action here on first down. And it's complete to Jacob Tamme. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 20 that time. And that leads to an Atlanta first down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side.
And Brandon, I think Mohamed Sanu had a nice
turn that mic on, man. What's happening?
But he really elevated 2016 in Atlanta. The most catches for himself in a single season.
59 of them, 4 touchdowns.
Come on, man.
Really nice compliment to Julio
Can't
Jones.
stop me.
And he was a nice compliment in Cincinnati. I don't want to say he's not a number 1 receiver, but he plays that number 2 slot well, doesn't he?
He does, and I think it's because of his versatility. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. They can use him as a wildcat quarterback. He has thrown passes in the NFL.
We're going to score, though. That's all that
matters.
matters.
Days at Rutgers, I think he threw 18 passes while he was at Rutgers, so you never know what you're going to get when Mohamed Sanu has his hands on the football.
Nah, I don't think so. It ain't gonna matter though, cause it's gonna be up.
They'll come up now in the
Man,
Wildcat
you gotta
package.
suppress this offense, man. That's what you gotta do right now.
Play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And some room to roam now.
You like that,
And
huh?
down inside
You
the
like that,
15,
don't
shy
you?
of the 10. A nice pickup there of 11 yards.
Yeah, that's what most
niggas
niggas think.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Oh yeah, there you go. Like that.
Now Ryan on first down. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Touchdown.
And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. Back to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Nah. I don't know about that.
On third down, Ryan.
I don't think so,
And that's
man.
caught by Tamme. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Jacob Tamme. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Could have put Sean Lee at that middle.
It's up and good.
I don't even know why they put him at right outside linebacker.
In the first quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff as they'll take over.
You got
with
that
the
little
ball
lucky
first
run
and
commit
10.
shit. That's why I had to turn my mic on in the first place. Oh yeah, we like that.
A first down throw for Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
That. Keep doing it.
On second down.
He ain't running on us.
And nothing doing.
Defense is trash, but we don't stop that run.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss.
Blam! Oh, he should have cracked him. That little ass white boy should have got murked.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field.
Yeah, you right about that.
That's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. He has to be careful not to wait too long when those receiver raw near his territory. If he's late with the ball, he gets receiver hit.
I give him his props. That white boy raw. He said, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That shit's ridiculous.
6 yards shy of 2,000 of total yards from scrimmage. For a rookie running
game changer move.
What do you think?
Sounds like me in high school.
Sounds like you doing it, right?
It's really fascinating.
Now that's what that nigga did. He don't be dropping shit, but last season he wasn't really doing too good. Like
can you keep going up from those numbers your sophomore campaign?
I think that you can. He's had examples of that preceding him in the NFL. Some guys who are in the Hall of Fame right now. Remember, he had 16 total touchdowns because it's not just his ability to run it. He can catch it out of the backfield as well. No one plays harder than this guy does. Down in and down out. I think he's just going to keep getting better.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Give me that. Oh!
This is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control.
Prescott trash in this game, but I'm going to keep it a buck with you.
First down, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones.
He just ran away from that old ass dude, man. You know Brandon Carr old.
So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going.
I don't really use these niggas. I don't use the Falcons like that unless I fuck with these. If I play the Cowboys or something. Because these niggas, bro, they offense is overpowered as fuck. It's hard to stop these niggas. Especially with Tevin Coleman, bro. I don't even start Freeman.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time this unit was out here,
yeah, they both nice. I had that nigga Freeman coming off the bench.
Got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
Hell yeah, Tevin Coleman, that nigga 94 speed.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
And the 80-something trucking. That nigga's crazy, man.
Recoup and recover. Prescott now on second down. He's going to lob
that's me.
Deep left side
you know, Des, that's 21 reasons, baby. That's 21 reasons.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Atlanta now now coming out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself,
this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Oh, dumbass week.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
But you in a run defense formation, though.
Third touchdown catch of the game. He's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively.
But you can't do Julio one-on-one, bro. You know that ain't going to happen.
Already, we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these
But that's on real life one-on-one. Dez fucking niggas up. In the game, Dez ain't fast enough to. You feel me? He ain't gonna separate from niggas like Julio.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
He did it. He did. He the best wide receiver in the game.
A bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think
True.
there's any way you can run.
True, but you feel me? The way you threw that, Dez was running, bro. He couldn't moss that nigga like that.
You take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't.
Exactly, and I was in front of you.
Want to attack? We'll see how they attack him here. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting.
And that's Desmond Trufant, but you got to give that man some credit. That cornerback is probably the best corner in this game.
What does that mean for the league?
Kid you not, bro.
It seems like
I keep to leave all them niggas, but I'll take Desmond Trufant and Patrick Peterson. Yeah, but he's raw as shit, but niggas be sleeping. Him and Patrick Peterson is the best cornerbacks in the league. In the game. Yeah, I think he a rookie or he like 1 year pro or some shit like that. He raw as shit.
That changes things. Obviously,
that nigga is raw as shit.
In the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season.
I don't even fuck with Norman. I don't like them type of players. Norman or you feel me, Sherman, them niggas are trash to me. Them niggas that ain't gonna get burnt. See, he owns shit. Man coverage. He raw, but that's not even me, bro. I just put him on man, and that's what he do.
Coming out on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want.
He dropped it. I thought it was Julio.
That's
the only reason I do that shit high like that.
Expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to flip.
Oh my God.
Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. He keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab.
My stomach hurt, man.
They'll come out in the pistol. Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And this one's incomplete. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal.
Come on, bro. I thought you was better than this, man.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant
I used to
now to
fuck
kick
with
it
2K.
away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, nifty juke.
Hey, you feel me? Once you go to 2K, you can't go back and forth. You gotta focus on one and be good, hella good and shit. Cause once your ass leave and shit, you gonna be hella weak, and hella rusty and
Turned
shit.
it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Yeah, I see. That's why your ass picked the Cowboys, yeah, or you just a Cowboy fan?
It caused every bit of it, but it showed
Oh
confidence.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah, them niggas got that run. That's for sure.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now
Look at that
Elliott.
shit.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time.
Do you hold R2 like as soon as you get the ball?
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Yeah, most niggas don't though.
Back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
That shit be. I used to do that shit, bro. I used to hit the lineman and fall and shit. I used to be hella fucking mad. I don't know what the fuck he was doing that for.
First down, Prescott. On the left side, he finds
Killing me with some
Beasley.
11
11 yards for number 11.
Well, coaches always talk about
That mean you ain't got no
balance
gas,
on
or you got some
offense. I don't
full
think you get
tank
much more
something?
balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2
Knock on my
combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Prescott on first down. He's going to air one
Oh, yeah, you
out.
be smoking too, but I got some.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
I don't be smoking like that. You feel me? I got some Bourbon
Incomplete.
Chris though. You feel me? I fuck with some
And now a
Bourbon Chris.
timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to
GDP
halftime.
niggas, some I fuck with some White Fire OG. That shit clean too. I'm from Cali, Sacramento.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10.
You said what?
He's going to let it go again. And this is
Hell
taken
yeah,
in at
bro. Oh, he
5.
just mossed the shit out
A
this
big
nigga.
play here for the Cowboys.
Yup, that shit legal.
53 yards.
They took a shot downfield towards
It's
the
legal
end zone.
to a
They
certain
came up with a
extent though. You feel
big-time
me? Like you
catch,
can't
but he was
smoke in
tackled a
public
little
and
bit
shit.
short
But
of the
you
goal
feel me?
line.
You can
Now
have
the
weed
defensive
on you.
guys, they
Yeah,
gotta
you
pick
can't
their
smoke in
heads up
public.
and try and
They'll
hold
still
them
take
to a
your ass
field
to
goal
jail.
attempt.
Most definitely.
Prescott yet again. He
Ooh.
rifles one that's intercepted. There he goes right side. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone of the
But now, where you from though, bro?
defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I
You
saw?
said Europe?
Did I just see what I thought? That
Oh,
had to
Pennsylvania.
be.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, that's what's
You gotta
up.
have those
Hell
great
yeah.
skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands, and of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just
Hell
never
yeah,
was.
yeah. I heard you at Pennsylvania. That shit grimy out there. I heard them slums out there grimy as fuck. Hell yeah.
So they'll get
Man.
another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Only way to
And now
stay
the
out
kick
the
is
way.
away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Alright. Man, I'm telling you.
Make it across the 20.
Same
as
shit
his
over here
guys will
too.
set up
Dumb
shop
shit.
at the
Niggas will
23
snatch.
yard
Niggas will
line.
take your
The
life,
offense for
nigga,
the
for a
Cowboys
necklace.
now
Real
working their
shit.
way back onto the field. And last time,
Little
decent
grimy
field
ass little
position
nigga.
through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker
Over
in now.
bitches.
All right? Good field
And they
position
come a
means
dime
go
a
in and
dozen.
attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
So
possession.
the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Damn.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Prescott now. He hits Beasley right
Oh.
side. Now the ball comes loose.
That nigga got his stick.
Simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
That's how I feel with your motherfucker. That's your brother, the nigga that got the Cardinals. Yeah, but that's how I be feeling when I play that nigga, bro. Cause every time I know, I be having it in the back of my head like, you feel me, I can't let up on this nigga. Even though I'm winning, that's how he beat me on a 21 lead, but this nigga, he ain't never let up. I'm thinking he gonna let up and shit. I'm beating his ass. This nigga came all the way back. I was hella mad.
They can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Damn. No, in the fourth quarter?
To tack on 2 more.
Nigga, he probably talking about me, bruh.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant.
Yeah, nigga. I don't remember the specifics, but I know I was up 21. I know that for a fact. You can ask your brother and see. You probably talking about me. Yeah, I say it, nigga. I admit it. That nigga's wrong.
What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try?
Man, I was trying to, bro. This nigga's defense is on point. That nigga just tightened up on my ass. I don't know what the fuck happened. Now he mossed all my corners.
A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air.
Damn.
That's how they uncover at the end of a route, being able to go up over the top.
Hell yeah, everybody know he cheating, bro. Everybody know that nigga cheating.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender,
exactly, nigga.
a little bit of panic that
like, come on, it's too many facts.
Really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what?
Exactly, he ain't changed nothing, bro. He ain't changed nothing after all that shit we said, nigga. He still kept the ratings the same shit. He probably boosted them somewhere. You know he be doing that shit. He be fucking with the cap, all that shit.
On the pickup there, and the drive will continue. It's a first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Here we go.
92? You lying, bro.
Out left side here to Bryant.
That nigga was like an 88. He was 88 last time. And that shit was already too fucking fast as it was.
It's actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism.
I mean, I know he run a 4.5. You feel me? That's skeptical. You feel me? I know Patrick Willis ran, I think, a 4.5 or a 4.4, and that nigga's speed was like 90 in Madden or some shit like that. So you feel me? I don't know, but I think Fournette should be like an 87, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. His trucking way too high, and then he can catch too. Get the fuck out of here. I'm saying, and then his development trait was on what? I know it wasn't on normal. I know that for a fact.
First here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Yeah, but see, that nigga is driving as fuck.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And
exactly.
Talk about teams
same here, nigga. You ain't finna just, that shit don't fly under my radar, nigga. I'm speaking the fuck up. If niggas ain't finna speak up for me, nigga, fuck all that.
Script is a good one for him.
Exactly. That's why I don't get too wild up on it neither, man. I'm gonna beat his ass in his own game. That's why I've been stocking up on players, man.
Not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
I do know from experience that when you
I feel like it's gonna be me or your brother to take that nigga down.
On defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they can throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
At least for this.
And all the plays of that nature.
I'm saying that nigga was stuck.
He had a great read there from his free safety position. And Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass.
That's why it's good to have that trait, that brace, that whatever, brace against all trait. Yeah.
Before he gets into enemy territory.
was a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? First down, Prescott. He's got time. He's going to look deep down the field. He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball? Meaning a 50-50. The ball's in the air, defender's there, receiver's there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case,
you caught a couple of them motherfuckers, though. Shit.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But boy,
that's hard, nigga. And they was talking all kind of shit about me because I had choked nigga in the fucking wild card. I was so hot, nigga. The internet connection was so bad, nigga. And I didn't even want to explain myself. I didn't even say nothing. I was just like, fucking y'all niggas will talk shit. The internet connection was so crazy.
But that drop could really hurt their momentum.
I guess they figured
that nigga was so he ain't never beat me ever. The Panthers ain't never beat me. Look at my records, nigga. In the past seasons, I've been spanking that nigga's ass. And the connection was fucking me up. Nigga, I was missing field goals, all kind of shit. And lost by like what, 3 points or some stupid shit. I was so fucking high.
As they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some
watch that
adjustments,
nigga rating
but it
boost up out of nowhere.
Having scored the last time out.
Real shit. Oh, he dropped it. He's a bum for that. That's what gave you. He was a bum for that though.
Playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's
Tyreek Hill.
Go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs. Where they
hold on, you lying?
How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get
wait, the Chiefs? The Chiefs? I could have sworn the Ravens had that nigga.
I'm gonna give you a couple, a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people.
I'm saying I'm damn near finna quit this game.
Defensively, they can be awfully strong.
Fuck it, nigga. It's a ranked game. Fuck. I mean, it's...
Nah, my brother, don't quit it. My brother just, he just wrote. He's like, whoa, who is the Chiefs? I don't think nobody's the Chiefs though.
I'm saying.
He said, I'm saying. That bitch about to hop on it quick.
I'm saying. Look at. Somebody switching teams and releasing players.
Screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because you know most defenses.
Don't let me slip up on no damn Tyreek Hill. That's all I gotta say.
But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get
I was saying that's like finding $20 on the grill. Tell your nigga, hey, that's $20 right there, nigga.
He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tammy, there. And it's second down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
I'm saying, and I'm on it. I'm looking at my phone right now.
Second and 10, it's Ryan again. Flush to his right. This is incomplete.
What's up, baby? Hey, I heard you from up there. Okay. You gonna wash your face? Lord, a zombie.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. On third down, Ryan. They'll set up the screen.
Damn, he wrapped that nigga up hella fast.
Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. And Bryant's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead
I'm just saying, you know, I ain't 95 overall and ain't weak. I mean, you feel me? I ain't raw, but you know I ain't weak.
You're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
You know, I had to show a little something.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Yeah, like these niggas do it for real, for real. Exactly.
It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
The give is to Elliott, and the hole closes quickly. He gets
Keep it a buck. I don't fuck with the Giants neither. The Giants commissioner, I don't fuck with him neither. He know that. I be on that nigga Taco every time he say some shit.
Get all the way to the end zone. These short ones still have their value. They can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock.
Exactly. Now the Giants trash.
And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And a gain there of 11 yards.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Yeah, him too, bro. Him too. He a sleeper too. I'm saying his team damn near depleted. He trying to build it up. I see him. He damn near ain't got no cap neither.
And he goes down right there. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 35.
Yeah, bro.
35, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
An expecting pass. Here's
Ooh, I see him.
Prescott.
I seen it. Ah, he got it.
Caught inside the 20. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9.
I see that shit. It's too late.
He's got their only touchdown. This offense struggling. They target him again.
Everyone is looking for the hot hand, and sometimes you just don't have it. Maybe it's just lukewarm. But you go to that guy and try and turn it hot. Try and get things going. Find a way to get everything kick-started. As you noted, he has their only touchdown, so he's had the most success in the game thus far. My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision
them niggas
as
got.
well.
Matter of fact, who did y'all draft? But y'all got a defensive end or some shit?
He throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
Yeah, what's that nigga? It was
that was the nicest thing he called
Taco.
me.
I think it was like Taco or something.
That is going to set up
That nigga nice though.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think they call him Taco or something though. Yeah, that nigga nice though. I think they call him Taco. I think his first name Taco.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And he will score.
Damn, that nigga got it.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's who y'all needed though, but y'all niggas ain't had no DNs like that.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys close.
Yeah, y'all needed that too. It's crazy though, because I'm an Eagles fan, you feel me? So, you feel me? We rivals like a buck. We rivals as fuck. But I know about the Cowboys. Y'all niggas is nice though. I fuck with them. Oh, y'all can have that bum. That nigga's trash, bro. Bro, I don't know why y'all got him. He trash. I'm so glad we got rid of that nigga. Him and both of our corners was trash. Y'all still got what's that nigga? What's that light skinned nigga name? The light skinned corner.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the
not Claiborne. It's not Brandon Carr. What's that other? Scandrick. Like, nah, not Scandrick. Is it Scandrick?
Field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes
Yeah,
out on the field
Scandrick.
and says, all right,
Y'all still got him?
three, except in certain
Yeah,
situations.
y'all gotta
Try
keep
to ice
him.
the
That
game,
nigga
that
nice.
sort of deal.
I'm saying.
Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get three, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong.
Hell yeah, that
You
shit come in
always try and
handy.
get it to him.
Especially on those
Fast
deep
corners,
passes.
niggas need them fast corners. Ooh, I thought I had him. I thought I
Gets there
had
this
him.
time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to bring him down for a loss of
What the
7.
fuck is this? Oh, hell
Now,
no.
everything here. We're going to get a
Just gonna spike the
timeout
ball.
by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Nah, get this first down. Come on.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Now Ryan.
Damn, I know that shit irritating.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up
The computer
down.
beat you?
Everything about that
I be
tells you
quitting,
about
nigga. You don't
today's
quit.
NFL
I be quitting that
offenses and what
shit.
they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well.
Oh,
And
shit.
he
Every
didn't get
time I
that
play the
done on that
computer,
play.
if
I played that week 2, and I was playing on them bitches, busting my ass.
Now Brown.
yeah, they computers raw shit, bro. That's what I be saying. Like, I be quitting. Fuck
The
that.
Cowboys will take over the football
Exactly.
with a first and
I be
10.
like, fuck that.
And now
I'll
Dallas gets
sim
set to
this
take
bitch
the field.
and
they're
play the
hoping
key
to
moments.
capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the
Shit.
major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Damn.
Elliott. Oh,
Man, this nigga be busting to that outside.
And taking it across midfield and
That
just
nigga got
shy of
lateral
the 40.
speed like a motherfucker.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah.
Back now in Atlanta. And this is a blowout.
Yeah, that
so
nigga
far
Raiden
as
gonna
we
be
get set
crazy raw
for
in
the
Madden
fourth quarter. A
18.
very
That nigga's
one-sided
just gonna be
affair.
fucking niggas up. Cause he fast and he
Offense
run
comes to the
niggas
line
over.
now,
And he can
first and
juke
10.
and he can jump and he can catch. The niggas raw shit.
A first down
David
throw for
Johnson,
Prescott.
he sure the
Looking
fuck did
deep
come out of
downfield.
nowhere.
And
Damn, he
Johnson's
mossed
got
that
it.
nigga.
Des
He mossed
Bryant
him.
for the Cowboy
Damn.
touchdown. Des Bryant, 40 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make things a bit more respectable.
Exactly.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Yeah, they do need to remake some shit, bro. Cause I don't know. I fucked with I fucked with football when it was on 2K. I remember that
Bailey now to
shit.
kick it away
I don't
after
know.
the touchdown.
You feel me? That shit was raw. Yeah. Yes,
Fairly
nigga.
short kick,
Yes.
taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Atlanta now.
That was
coming
when
out
NBA
on the
Live was
field.
hot.
And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Yeah, they need
Go
to,
a
bruh.
spot that they haven't gone
I remember
before.
them shits,
Try
the
to shake
NBA
things
street
up a
ball
little bit and try
threes
get
and
this
shit, all
offense
that
moving.
shit.
Okay,
That
so
shit
how do
was
you
raw.
do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find
Damn, he flucked
Fires
that
one
bitch.
that's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando
Yep.
Scandrick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now here come the Cowboys. Last time they were out, they scored. Still
Damn.
trailing here, though, so some work to do.
but it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
On the left side, he finds Beasley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
Here come my girl right now. She can start tripping on me for no reason.
First down. Going right side, he has Winton.
No sign language. Use your words.
Down at the 9.
Let's go, Anthony. Look.
And it'll be second down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, get your tight end, let him get some rap.
Yeah, but when he gets
okay, but I'm playing the game, yo.
You want to come up and put a hit on him, dude. If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days.
Yeah, you finna break my mic. You doing some
reacting to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area.
Score,
and then
turn
you
it
end up
off.
covering him almost man
Damn,
for man.
he scored.
That allows him to make more plays on the football. Like
he didn't score. Let's go.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in.
Hey, hold on 1 second, bro.
Cowboys get a
All right. Yo, my daughter don't need to be listening to that. Yo. My daughter don't need to be listening to that shit. Yo. I said my daughter don't need to be listening to that shit. So what?
You ready, bro?
Yeah, where they at, fam? Yeah.
All right, let's
bit
get
closer.
it. Girl over here tripping on a nigga, man. No motherfucking way.
So they're going to go for 2.
Damn, I got 28 points.
Yeah, it's a high-scoring game.
Here we go. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Take it out in 15 seconds.
Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And complete on the right side. It's Tanny. A very solid gain of 27. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Shit, nigga, speaking of that, nigga, I need to go cop some, nigga, hey, right now. Shit, matter of fact, I'm
on
out.
second down, here's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And inside the 20.
I pressed square. That shit was green, too. I don't know why he didn't.
17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And when these two are clicking, Ryan and Jones, and we've seen multiple hookups here in this one, usually their offense is clicking, and that's why they're winning.
Yeah, they tend to follow what those two do. They set the tone for either a good day or maybe a tougher day. And right now, we're seeing an excellent game because those two are finding each other. Doesn't matter where on the field, they're making plays.
Ryan. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. He's been a busy man here in this one. And
I'm second and 10.
Nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of
it looked like he did,
the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Oh, he got it.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And some room to work. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because
that shit irritating.
Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
He hits Beasley right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
2 yards to go here on 3rd down.
A little bit more sugar. Just a little bit. You just make it a little bit hotter.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd
White
time.
free. Oh, that's out here lurking.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Oh, yeah, you play with football in real life?
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
What position you play?
7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions
I used to play nose tackle.
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
You know, one of them big niggas, them bulky niggas. Yeah, it's good, baby.
Now Dallas gets set to take the field. Yeah. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Oh, yeah? That's what's up, bro. Get that man that support.
Before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is
Hell yeah, it's good to see that, man.
That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The youngins out here balling. That shit is a good ass sight to see. I love that shit.
A second down throw for Prescott.
No, yeah, he legit then.
It's off the mark.
He's real legit.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Come on, let's go! Run 38!
On third down, it's Prescott.
Oh, yeah, he a monster. What position he play?
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a
oh yeah, he one of them type bodies. What kind of running back is he though? Like more like balance, speed, power, one cut, all around. See, that's what's up.
It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected them.
Wait, hold on, buddy. This is hot. Too thick. I'm supposed to microwave. Yeah. No, that's why they give it to me. What trying to say. Yeah, I seen it. Alright, I'm good, bro. Not bad.
Home field, and now the final stages.
Also in the group chat, hold on.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Ryan wants to throw it. And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about it later.
Wait, which chat?
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing
it's your profile pic?
He was saying about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Let me see.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out.
Oh, that's him right here? Oh, okay. Yeah, that nigga, oh, yeah, he look raw. He look like a beast. He look like a little beast. Yeah, that medal, the gold medal.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
That's for what?
It's caught. Jones.
Oh, he wrestled too?
But it leads to 4th down.
He an athlete.
So much about offense
He an
is
athlete.
what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
Shit, just give him some
Really
time.
nice
But it look like he is just
limiting
an
that and
e-sport.
keeping him from a first down.
That nigga's an athlete, man.
The Falcons will go for
I played basketball 1 year my whole life, and I think I was like 4 or 5 years old. After that, I stopped playing basketball. You feel? I play basketball on the court and shit. Don't get me wrong, shit, but I ain't gonna play for no associate. You feel me? No real ass basketball league. Nah.
taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
Yeah.
As a receiver, because no matter
football,
how perfect
niggas
the
was in
pass,
football.
you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game.
Yeah.
Instead, second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
Exactly. Same here, man. I'm a big nigga. You feel me? Big niggas ain't got handles like that. You feel me? I'm taking your ass to the rack.
That run's pretty emblematic of what we've
Most
seen
definitely, nigga. I'm gonna use your ass with all this power.
This offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we...
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that's...
Claiborne, I ain't never liked that nigga, bro. I ain't never liked him.
I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Oh, yeah, that safety. That nigga was back there cracking niggas. I remember out of Alabama. Yeah, I'm saying the last I heard he was with the Buccaneers. That's the last I heard.
The touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I wouldn't be surprised they transform his ass into a linebacker or something. I like him at safety though, but that nigga hit.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
Man.
They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's
Matter of fact, it was him and Goldson. Both them niggas was on the
like
Buccaneers.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look.
The Niners. And I think he played for the Seahawks. I know he played for the Niners. So.
At their own 44-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have that feeling it has to be the best. You just go out and complete control of this game here for hopefully one final possession.
And it's a culmination of preparation that began with something along the lines from the head coach of, we're going to win this weekend, and here's how we're going to get it done. And covered all the details that went into it. They practiced them. They went over them. They tweaked the game plan as the week went on. And to find it all coming together and see it finish this way
makes them happy.
Oh, that's satisfying for them.
Yeah, they were very, very good. Now the last stages of this one. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And Jones has it.
And then they go up and get it.
And taking it
hella
across
eerie.
midfield and inside the 45.
I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
I'm saying that shit was devastating. They were supposed to just win that shit for the blacks. I don't even give a fuck. I feel like that shit was for Atlanta, for the black folks.
These two, they can break a team.
And they, you feel me, they ain't come through with it. Like, that shit hurt me. I ain't even a Falcons fan. That shit hurt my feelings. See that motherfucker Tom Brady get another ring.
Again on 2nd and 10. It's Ryan.
Man.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Look.
So a little icing on the cake.
Can you challenge it? There you go, challenge that
mother. Finish things off exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Ryan. And this is going to be caught.
Austin.
So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. This is just an exercise in futility.
Damn.
Even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Good shit, bro.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
I guess so.
shit.